Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. So the last video that I uploaded last week was about my experience taking the VO2 max test and with a lactate threshold thingamajig when they take your blood from your finger. I went through the process, so I'm going to put that video up on the screen now, hopefully somewhere at the top. And today I'm going to go through the results of that test as promised in that last video. So yeah, first thing I did, as I explained last week, was I took an InBody test, an InBody scan. It came back okay. So this is in Russian, but I'll just go through it quickly. So I got 72 out of 100. I read somewhere that between 70 to 80 is considered normal, so I do fall within that range, just about. The only real negative here, where I'm really outside of the norm, is my fat percentage, where you can see it's 24.2%. and the normal range is from 10 to 20%. So that's something I'm working on now. And this talks, different, my legs, my arms. There's nothing else really that stands out in a good or bad way. So it says here, so basically I weigh 83, or I did weigh this. Hopefully I weigh a little bit less now. This was a couple of weeks back when I took this test, but yeah, I weighed in at 83.1 kilograms, and according to this, the ideal weight for me, based on my body and everything, is 74.1 kilograms. So I need to lose, or it's recommended in an ideal situation, I should lose 9 kilograms. Now, I may not lose 9 kilograms, but if I can, I don't know, at least get down to 80 kilograms for a start, that would be good. So yeah, moving on to the next part then of the test, the main part. This was just like an extra, just to kind of understand my situation before the run. So let me just find it. Where is it? I think it's here. So this is there's quite a lot of pages here. I'm not going to go through every single thing here for sure. So this was the run I did on the treadmill. So my VO2 max is 37.4, which, having done some research, falls within the average category for my age, which is 39 years old. Probably in the higher average category, at least. But considering, I do a lot of running, like 4 times a week, I would have liked it to have been higher than average. So 201 is my maximum BPM, beats per minute, which is very high, very, very high. It's like my max, my zone 5 max. And then I think this means my sort of speed, what my speed should be when I'm racing, basically. My sort of fast runs when I've got a competition should be running at a 4 minutes 57 second pace per kilometer, which works out at running at 12.1 kilometers. So disappointed about that, because that's quite slow. I can run faster than that. I have run faster than that. Like my 10k personal best is like 47.5 minutes, which equates to something a much faster time than running at 4:57 pace. But I don't know, maybe I put myself at risk. Maybe that was dangerous. And the 186, I think that's my, is that maybe, I'm not sure actually what that is. But yeah, these are my zones. So yeah, really high, very, very, very high. That my zone 5 max is 201, zone 4 189. Is high, I know that. Got a fast beating heart. Yeah, these are again more stats here. So the red is amateur level, and yeah, this color here, the turquoisey type color, I think is like, well, it says champion, real top level professional. And I'm pretty much in the red for everything. This one is normal, so just outside the red for that, heading towards more advanced level, but yeah. I can, so when I do my what do you call them, fast runs, I can't what you call them, not tempo runs, but interval training, things like that, it's saying I can run at 4 minutes 17 per kilometer pace, where my maximum heart rate should be 201. But that's for short runs, or that could be at the end of a race, maybe the last kilometer of a race where I'm really pushing and can move into zone 5. But yeah, ideally you don't want to be in zone 5 for very long. Again, another chart here. This is my aerobic abilities. Just outside the amateur one, heading towards the advanced level, which is good. Something similar going on there. I don't even know what all this stuff is. This is quite interesting. This is my training zones in more detail. Kind of telling me how long I should be resting after each run in each particular zone. I don't actually quite know what that is. Actually, this one, didn't quite understand that one. So yeah, useful information there. This one makes me laugh. I don't even fall within the category for this is to do with, this is my fat, isn't it? This is the percentage of fat in the body. So yeah, what's this second one? This is how ideal somebody is for sport. So the first one is just average, like normal people, like nothing to do with sports. So I'm okay for that, right? I'm fine. But for what they call, what's it called? Cyklichiski. So like a sport like running, athletics basically. In fact, this is the athletics category. I don't even fall within the categories at all. That's how bad I am. In terms of, this is for game sports, so like football, any sport that's a game. I don't know, hockey, rugby, cricket. At least I fall within the parameters. And for martial arts, I'm even higher. But the point is that the sport that I do now is running, and I'm not even within the parameters at all. So that's worrying. That's the index of the mass body, I think. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I won't go on and on and on. Yeah, lots of useful information here for you to mull over. I don't understand all that table stuff. Yeah, so it tells me the sort of pace I should be running at. I think I need to go through that myself actually in my own time. So yeah, quite detailed. I don't know what it's like in other places. The results may show up differently, like the structure of the results, I don't know. But I guess it's going to be something similar to this. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys. So hope you got something from it, and look forward to making the next video next week. Thank you guys, goodbye.